And a very warm welcome back to the Alubon Abu Dhabi T10, powered by Sky247.net. It's an absolute massive game. Warriors versus Team Abu Dhabi for a place in the final.
And deja vu, you're back again. You just never move, do you, Luke? Right here at Team Abu Dhabi. And of course for the Warriors, Nicky Pooran. You've got the coin, have you, Nicholas? Thank you, sir.
Tails.
Tails. What have we got?
It's a hit.
Oh, you've won it, Nicholas. And
we're going to bowl first.
Funnily enough, going to bowl.
Okay, interesting. These are the Dream 11 lineups. Wasim Mohammed, well, he's been in good form. Pooran, he's always hitting the ball hard. Powell, well, having a good comp. Emrit Parnell. Mahesh Tishana in for Wahab Riaz. That is the big news. The Pakistani left arm quick is out with a sore back. Team Abu Dhabi will have just won a match, so no surprise they're unchanged. Yeah, Universe Boss, 84 red. That was just a couple of nights ago in this very stadium. 22 balls. That was his only shiny performance of this comp. You just feel that he's got one more in him. One more match-winning performance in him here, Chris Gale. Paul Sterling, well, he's in a bit of nick. Missed out in the game just gone, but played well last night for an unbeaten 64. Swanee, this is a massive game. Warriors have been sitting around for the best part of 3 hours watching after losing. Who's in a better position here? Abu Dhabi coming off win, or the Warriors having had a bit of a rest?
Oh, undoubtedly Abu Dhabi for me. Team Abu Dhabi, having won that game, you get that tiny bit of momentum. The Warriors having lost the game. Oh, wow. Like I say, Sterling, very dangerous player. Do not write him off and think it's all about the Universe Boss, because it's not. Brilliantly hooked away for 6.
Yeah, Wahab's out, Parnell's in. You haven't got the pace, Wayne Parnell. Wahab Riaz is, you got to get it.
Going in. Ah, but smashed down the ground. They won't be favourites for long. Sterling crunches this. 2 over the leg side, 1 over the bowler's head. 3 sixes on the bounce after 1 over, 19 for none. Oh, 4 runs, flicked off his legs. Junaid got 4 wickets in the first game. Starts off with the boundary 4 instead.
Yeah, he picked up 4 for 20 first time around. Junaid Siddiqui. Leg side's good shot from Chris Gale. He knows exactly where the field is, just manoeuvres his body. It's a little bit leg side, but it's a good touch. Nice stroke from Chris Gale. Make him, even with all his experience, there will be some nerves. There's a lot of was it?
Oh, here we go, 6 more. Paul Sterling, absolute class. His last 4 deliveries have all disappeared out of the park.
Well, if I'm Delhi, I don't want to bowl to Paul Sterling. This is an absolutely audacious stroke. Nonchalant, powerful. Junaid Siddiqui, 4 for 20 about 4 hours ago. And he's been parked.
And Team Abu Dhabi, and this is why. Paul Sterling again.
And North hands through and through, Swanee, that's you. Great shot, Paul Sterling. Junaid Siddiqui going for the Yorker. Doesn't get it far wrong, to be fair. Nearly catches one on the shin on the rebound. Well. 28 from 7 here, Sterling, striking at 400.
Here we go again. Has he got hold of it? Is it going to go all the way? You betcha. Sterling, stop it. This is almost embarrassing. 40 for none from 2. Is this going to be caught? No, away from the fielder, the diving, sprawling fielder. 4 more. Oh, and look, I tell you what, 38 from 9. He's on for it. 2 more deliveries, 2 sixes. He gets the quickest 50 in T10 history.
It was in the air for a while. Brandon King wanted a piece of it. Wasim mid-off, he wanted a bit. It's good commitment. It's a good effort.
Oh, it was right there for it as well, right in the slot to hit for 6. It's not going to be an 11-ball 50, but it's 4 more. The bottom edge, down to fine leg, the vacant fine leg position.
Yeah, Riyad Emirates, a decent ball actually, follows Sterling. cramps him for room, but unfortunately, T10, things are going against you. Thick inside edge rolls away along the carpet. Boom! Boom! Oh my goodness! Sturlovich!
Wow, right on a length. Sterling's not messing around tonight. This is the way for him. We get him to the ground 2 hours early and get him to play another game beforehand, because this is incredible. Picks this up. It's a slower ball. Absolutely no questions about that. It's the big boundary. It's completely out of the ground. Into the hit. And has he gone again? This has gone high. The fielder's underneath it. Is he going to get there? Oh, what a brilliant catch. What a brilliant catch. Wasim pedalling backwards at mid-off. Emmerich the bowler. And a wonderful, wonderful knock from Paul Sterling comes to an end. 48 from just 13 balls. Unbelievable, Nobby.
Well, is it a Dream 11 game changer of the match moment? Wasim doesn't get all of a Sterling. Backtracks, brilliant. Absolutely fabulous, because he doesn't know where that boundary edge is.
Junaid to continue. And Chris Gale's hit this down the ground. Is he going to be caught? He is. 2 in 2. The opening batsmen are gone. Chris Gale's failed to fire in the fight in the semi-final.
Yeah, Fabian Allen in the deep. Chris Gale just tugging this leg side. Good work by the captain, keeping Junaid Siddiqui on. Got Carter for 21 in the first. It was there.
I'm with Wahab Riaz, the pacer. Wahab, the second match of the day for the Northern Warriors. How are you feeling?
Just this later part at night, because the dew comes into the play, and you know there is a lot of the ball comes onto the bat really nicely. So that's the way that you know mostly you will see the high-scoring games at night.
Yeah, interesting, because there were 2 low-scoring affairs earlier this morning. Does it feel a little frustrating for you not to be out there with the guys in such a crucial match?
Obviously, I do miss it, because you know that's how we come up. We have worked hard for it to be a part of this, you know, to play.
Is out in the centre. And just what Niall O'Brien was on about. He is one of the cleanest strikers going around when he finds his mojo. Half a dozen first up for the Afghan.
Such a strong shot. And in your skills.
Oh, here we go. Oh, in the end it drifts away. It's 6 and out, and there he goes. Fabian Allen on the dance floor. Another West Indian jiving.
This one's high. Really high. And long. Nice little shot there by Joe Clark.
Pop the stamp on and then on the envelope. It's out of here. That was a nice piece of connection from the Englishman. Yep, the old Cilla Black. Step inside, love. A little bit of bottom hand and away she goes. Tremendous. Oh, he's got the old French cut out. Take 4 and be very, very happy.
Oh, that wasn't far off, was it? Yeah, big grin on Overton, because he got just...
Yeah, just enough woodwork. Skimmer. And taken. Mohamed Wasim, and it's time for the jig. There's a 3 for Fabian Allen. Got him! There's a 4 and it's Clark, because they swapped ends. Slice and out of here. So the last delivery of the innings is a wicket. Last 2 overs only went for a dozen.
Well, the batting card for Team Abu Dhabi. You can see there Sterling, he was the one that really got it motoring. 48 off 13 deliveries. Joe Clark fitting in 16. Then a couple of little cameos at the end. Jamie Overton, Najibullah. They all didn't stick around too long. They went for the boundaries given the wonderful base that they had, but they kept losing wickets. That was the killer for the team in yellow. As for the bowlers, well, the figures at the top don't look good. Parnell, Junaid Saniki, Emret, all three of them went for runs. It was really Fabian Allen came on, picked up 2 wickets and then was able to pick up another 2 wickets in his last over to pick up 4 for 13. The best figures so far in this edition of T10.
Three games a day. We've gone cricket crazy. Oh, 4 runs, beautifully flicked off his legs. Chris.
Oh, that's wild. Wild from Mustafa. No chance for Duckett.
I don't know if he's expecting the batsman to come down the wicket here or give himself room. Absolutely fired down the leg side. Look at that. Sorry, keeps chutzpah. Ah, oh, beautifully played, very full, dug out, hit over the offside for 4. Wasim, he's the real deal, Simon.
There is no room for error here. This is really full. Right at the bottom of the bat. It's an incredible shot. Really is. And again, has it gone out? Though it is. It is. Got a dance of his own, Mustafa. Naveen ul Haq with the catch at deep mid-wicket.
This time he's gone. Rode his luck in the last over, hit that glorious shot over extra cover. Next ball, very full again. Tries to dig it out. Straight to deep mid-wicket, I think.
Oh, clever, very clever from Lendl Simmons. His first boundary.
Oh, this is beautifully played. Simmons like giving slip catch in practice. Just leans back, lets the ball run off the face. Of course, in T10, you don't have a very big cordon. There you go, beautifully guided down to 3rd for 4.
Far. Overton. Crunch first ball down the ground for 4. 1 bounce. Nice strike, Rodman Powell.
Oof. Absolutely thumped. It's not what you want. You pop your head back up when you're 6'7". The cricket ball's flying back towards your forehead. Dismissive.
Oh, cue it up, Lendl. Chalked it nicely. Well, Niall O'Brien, they want 15s from now on in. Tough gig.
Tough gig. First boundary on 11 balls. Lendl Simmons back up the top of the order where he should be batting all the time. He's been down the middle order for a number of games.
Oh, cue it up, Lendl. Chalked it nicely. Well, Niall O'Brien, they want 15s from now on in. Tough gig.
Tough gig. First boundary on 11 balls. Lendl Simmons back up the top of the order where he should be batting all the time. He's been down the middle order for a number of games.
Thrashed with a flashing blade. 1 bounce for 4 over 3rd. And Powell is going at 173 here.
Well, he's in great form, Rodman Powell. Up and over. Big, strong man. Spends a lot of time in the gym. You think this format is perfectly suited to Rodman.
And they are going to get it. Heads get thrown back from those in yellow. A dozen off the over. Not bad, still not up with the rate. Clickety-click, 66 for 2 here. Powell steps across. And Forsey got enough willow on it. They needed this.
They did. At the moment, it's all being left to Rodman Powell. Off cutter, shimmies across. It's a agricultural hike, but he gets enough of it. Gets plenty of it in the gap. Skids away on the carpet. Fabulous out.
Up, up, up. Oh, just enough. And Obed's tall. He couldn't get a hand on it. Last one goes for Tom Mix. 15 off it. 81 for 2 now. Ball just makes it interesting. It was the start of this over. They needed 34. And if this could have been a big over, or still can be, then it makes it very intriguing with the 10th over. This one's floating big again. Another 6 in the over. 18 off 8. It can turn around so quickly.
Rodman Powell, he's let Obed McCoy know here as well. He walks down and he has a little chirp at the big quick. No love lost here by the men from the Caribbean. Cricket for a few years, Tom Helm. This is probably one of the biggest overs he's had to bowl in a very long time. The whole world is watching Tom Helm right now.
Slow ball, it disappears all the way back to Dubai. Holy schmoly. That is a big Tom Mix. And look at that. Look at that. Scores are level. And they were out of this fixture, out of this eliminator. Look at that.
Look how deep in the crease.
And it's a wide anyway. Celebration time. Fabian Allen's
Reach, but then Lendl Simmons, who had hardly got out of second gear, found his mojo, put the foot down. 46 not out off 27, getting them over the line with 2 balls to spare.
Yeah, feel a little bit here for Team Abu Dhabi. It was going so well until just at the end there, the wheels came off. Mustafa, 1 for 25, 1 for 21 for Naveen, and McCoy there, quite superb. 1 for 22. His last over went for a little bit, and certainly Tommy Helm, and that last over there disappearing. It went for 16, courtesy of that wide. Finished things, and 7 wickets in the bank. And 7 wickets in the bank.